I've lived in 10 different neighborhoods over the last almost 9 years of living in New York City. Believe me when I say that I've discovered some hidden gems that I've gate-kept, honestly, and I've never shown you on my channel before, and we're about to explore some of them today, along with some places I've never been before, like this coffee shop, for example. If you're planning an upcoming trip to New York City, go ahead and bookmark some of these spots, or if you're here just to hang out with me and have a full day NYC adventure, well, you're in the right place. So buckle up and let's go.
Good morning, everybody. You're probably like, where is she? I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm asking myself the same thing. We have a iced caramel latte from Booney Coffee in Washington Heights. We are in Washington Heights this morning. Cheers. I'm excited to take you around today. I'm fueling up with a croissant. This is like, look how big that is. It's so quiet in here. We have a full itinerary today. It's 11 a.m. for me. When I was actually getting my coffee, the person working the counter was super nice and was telling me that this location only has 2 more weeks. I'm like, oh no. Because this coffee shop, I chose it because it's like a family-owned business. There's a couple other locations. They're all uptown, but I'm like, you can't get any better than authentic Ethiopian coffee. But this location's only going to be here for 2 more weeks, which is such a bummer because it's like a part of a food hall. Like if you can see behind me, I mean, every business here has closed. Gosh, isn't that sad? You might not be able to come to this location by the time you make it to New York or whatever. Definitely check out their other locations because just because they're closing here doesn't mean they're not open elsewhere. Like this is freaking good. So even though today it's kind of me just showing you around, I'm here for me as well. I'm a little selfish because this is like my summer vacation before stuff goes crazy in my life and I have no time to actually go out and enjoy the city. So I'm out here just as much for me as it is for you. But for now, I'm gonna shut up and eat this croissant. So I'm trying to decide right now. I've walked down to the water and to, what is it? The George Washington Bridge is what you just saw. I think it's the Riverside Drive that I want to bike down. For some reason, making these videos has given me confidence to bike more. Because normally, as you know, maybe from my first video, I had a panic attack knowing I had to bike. But I think this area, I feel way more comfortable biking in because you're not around cars, like we're actually going down a bike path in a park. We're biking down the Hudson River Greenway. So right now we're about at like 181st Street. Isn't it beautiful up here? I just love it. I used to live off of 85th? Don't even remember. Right now, the current predicament is I know how to get to where I need to go via walking, but I don't know how to get there via biking, and I'm trying not to take a highway or a place with cars because there's no bike lane to be found. This could get interesting, but I'm excited. We're gonna bike like 50 blocks. Who is she? I just saw someone biking on the path. So we're gonna go. We're gonna get the bike. Oh, is that a bug?
In my opinion, having wealth in New York is to be able to live here, but also have money to travel elsewhere because my gosh, it's expensive. The fact that I moved so much, especially in my first 5 years, was my version of international travel, to be honest. Acclimating to different cultures in each neighborhood just like you would on vacation, you know? Washington Heights stretches north from 155th Street to around 200th Street. Locals call it Little Dominican Republic due to it having one of the largest Dominican communities outside the DR, making up a majority of the Latino population in the neighborhood alongside communities of Mexican, Puerto Rican, and other Latin American descent. My favorite part is there's always kids playing in the hydrant sprays in the summer in the streets, you know, families on their stoops, barbecues, music blasting, and a real sense of community here that you just don't have in other parts of Manhattan.
York City just brings me so much joy. I just can't articulate it. If you're willing to get out of your bubble and just explore, there's so many hidden gems. You guys are cool, so I feel like I feel safe putting you on to my hidden gems. We're looking over at New Jersey right now. You probably can't see it. It's time to just ride for a while. I'm already at 30 minutes on the bike and I haven't even got anywhere. Getting off at 135th or St. Clair Place. God, it smells good out here.
When I wake up early in the morning, and when I come home at night, everything is covered in dirt.
We're cruising. We're all the way down to like maybe 150th. This is so much fun. I'm having a great time. Listen, I don't really know where this ends. There hasn't been anywhere to turn off. We're rolling with it. Hey, we're in Harlem. We're in central Harlem, actually. I specifically took the bus where I did so we could walk by the Apollo Theater. I didn't know it was under construction, which was very unfortunate, but it's an historical landmark. I've never actually been inside of it. I never actually even walked by it, but I used to. Right now we're on like, hold on. We're on like 135th and Adam Clayton Powell. I used to live up on 143rd and Adam Clayton Powell, and this was my running route, like right through here. And if you keep going that way, you hit the tip of Central Park. So this place is really nostalgic for me. Anyways, I love this neighborhood, and I'm getting very hungry, and I could use like a Diet Coke or a ice cold lemonade. I don't know which one I want. We're gonna go to a place called Amy Ruth's. Never been there before, but apparently it's very famous. It apparently has amazing fried chicken and waffles, so I'm gonna try and go. I don't know how busy it's gonna be on a Tuesday. We will see. Hopefully they have room for one. So far, the service here is awesome. Plop me down with ice water and freaking cornbread right when I sat down. And they're really nice people. It's like air conditioned in here too. This place just feels historical. Like when I was doing research on where to go. Oh, thank you so much. First of all, lemonade. I'm not even joking, that is so good. I'd come back here just for the lemonade so far. Anyways, so I guess this place was voted number 2 best fried chicken and waffles in the whole country. And I didn't know this, but fried chicken had originated in central Harlem. The dish got popularized and Amy Ruth picked it up. And they opened in 1999 on Mother's Day. Family-owned business, we love that. Black-owned business, we love that. This place is like as authentic as it gets so far. I'm loving it, but let me try this cornbread. Honestly, who am I to criticize this food? I think everything's good. That is fresh out of the fryer. It's so good. Can't talk, I'm just gonna enjoy this. I'm happy. Honestly, for me, worth every penny. It's 2:20. I was gonna head to the Central Park Zoo for a penguin feeding. But that starts at 2:30 and we're not gonna make it. But I still wanna go. We'll still see some sea lions or whatever I was gonna say pigeons, but we don't have to go to the zoo for that. If I actually finished that chicken and waffles, I would not be able to continue for the rest of the day. That would put me to sleep. 5 stars. 10 out of 10 would eat again.
Toot toot beep beep everyone, we're heading downtown on 5th Avenue, which is east of Central Park. We're going down to East 64th Street. The bus comes in clutch in this situation because there's no connecting subway from Central Harlem down to East Harlem and then the Upper East Side. In my opinion, I think Harlem holds its history in a way that still feels alive despite being drastically gentrified. Like we saw with the Apollo Theater. I mean, the Harlem Renaissance was 100 years ago. It was the first time in U.S. history that Black art and culture gained such recognition, and its epicenter is right here where we are now. It gave us Langston Hughes, Duke Ellington, Zora Neale Hurston, so many more writers, artists, musicians, activists. It helped lay the groundwork for the civil rights movement in the 50s and 60s. When you're walking around these streets, just try to remember you're blessed to be walking around where such history took place.
That bus ride was long. It was like 40 minutes. There's always traffic on 5th Avenue, so I wasn't surprised. But oh my gosh, I'm burping up chicken and waffles. Where are we now? Where are we? Actually, I think we're right here. We're right at the zoo. It's only open for a couple more hours, so I don't expect to stay here for a long time, but I think it just would be fun to stop by. I can't wait to see like some animals besides cats. Honestly, they have Dippin' Dots here. Before I leave, I might get some. I've never seen a red panda in person before. That was so cute. If I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of zoos and like keeping animals out of their natural habitat and all that stuff, but it looks like they're rescuing these animals too. I like that part about it. I wasn't expecting there to be a feeding. That was so cool. Maybe they did that just because there was enough people. I think school might have ended today or something, or kids got out early. But that's so cool because I thought I missed it. Oh, I see some birds. Here to regroup for a second. I'm in the cafe area of the zoo. Honestly, I mean, it was like $22 for an adult. There's not many animals, but I think it's kind of fun. It's nice that there's something like that in Central Park. Everything in New York City is just going to be a little bit smaller than it would be everywhere else. The red panda was the coolest, though. Also the penguins. I don't know. The zoo makes me feel nostalgic. In the cafe, I almost bought, well, the Dippin' Dots were closed, sadly, by the time I got there, but there was like Minute Maid sorbet ice cream something in a large cup, and I almost bought it. So I guess this zoo has been here since 2015. Central Park Zoo became home to the first king penguin ever hatched in New York City. I haven't been outside this much in months. One thing I've never done is take the Roosevelt Island tramway, so I'm excited to try it out. Trust me, I'm like more excited than I seem. I'm just like a little hot, a little tired. Oh, a squirrel! Oh my gosh, a squirrel! Do you see it? Oh, yeah. It's going down, going down. Oh, it's out of the frame now. Now it's on the ground. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh. Hello. Squirrely is hungry. Hey. Hi. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, shit. Hi. Oh, I've never been this close to a squirrel. Don't jump on me. Bye. Guys, it's worth every penny. No way, I just saw my old landlord that was super snaky from my apartment in Harlem. He didn't return my security deposit for like 6 months. That was wild. And he was having like a personal phone call and yelling at someone. I was like, that's funny. There's some people you never ever want to see again in your life, and it's your landlords.
She opened up her mind, but I realized she would never change it. Been with her for hours and it's starting to be really draining. My God, oh man, I remember when it felt amazing. At least she didn't lie when she told me she had something crazy. 4 days, 4 nights, I'm losing track of time and I wonder who am I. 4 eyes, yours, mine, and I wonder who you might be till you open up your mouth. 4 days, 4 nights, I'm losing track of time and I wonder who am I. Yeah, 4 eyes, yours, mine, and I wonder who you might be till you open up your mouth. And say, no curves, no nothing. What you see when you look at the horizon? No earth, just flat. No black holes, planets, none of that. No curves, no nothing. What you see when you look at the horizon? No earth, just flat. No black holes, planets, none of that.
I'm a f***ing genius. I didn't quite realize that the Roosevelt Island tramway went to Roosevelt Island. I thought it took you to Queens. I'm so done with myself. So we're here. The view's great. But we're not supposed to be here. So I'm walking to the subway. I mean, you can't really go wrong on a spring day out here. In another video, I would love to explore Roosevelt Island more, but after this fail, I realized I was cooked. It was hot out, I was tired, and I thought it'd be best if I just started fresh tomorrow, which is what I did. I actually tried to update you on this, but I failed again and filmed it without audio, but the background was so pretty, I still wanted to show you. Anyways, we're here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn right now at one of my favorite spots, Maison Premier, which feels like you're stepping straight into New Orleans. They have an extensive oyster and absinthe selection. It's definitely not a budget-friendly place, but if you were looking for incredible atmosphere and amazing cocktails, this place is worth the splurge in my opinion. This is so cute. Okay, we should do a cheers. Please. Yay! To a Wednesday. Okay, this is crazy. I got the jungle bird. Ooh. It's almost got like a little licorice aftertaste. It's hard to explain.
Oh, maybe because there's absinthe in it.
There's absinthe in it.
That's just a guess.
Do you get that too?
Like bitter. Yeah, it's like bittery plum.
Plum. No, it's like prune.
You're right, it's prune.
Wait, prune and a jungle bird is interesting choice. Hi, baby.
Is it a cat or a raccoon?
Hi, Julie.
Hello, I'm eating seaweed butter.
Yeah, seaweed butter. I just want to cheers you with an oyster. This is my tradition with oysters. I always have to have one without any cocktail sauce.
Yeah, it's really good.
First.
Which one's that going to be?
I'll do the Fire Island. Okay, look at this. Boom. This looks so good. Wow. 10 out of 10. Is it like whisking an egg? So I've never done it with the whole chicken egg.
Whoa. Okay. So it's runny.
So it looks like, oh, it's probably cooked.
Slightly cooked for sure.
Ooh. I'm making it look so unappetizing.
All good.
It's warm. Whoa.
Anything in there.
Thank you so much.
Cherry pie. Anything else for you? Any drink?
Maybe do you have a bottle of water?
Water.
That'd be great. Nope, that's great. Thank you.
Pick it up the bottle of water on the computer.
Great.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Another outfit change. I don't know if you could tell, but yesterday kind of just spiraled into a full-on friend catch-up. I basically knew the night was over as soon as we wanted to try absinthe. And I was like, you know what, we're calling it a night. And now I'm back here in Brooklyn today, picking up where we left off again. I couldn't even hide it because I literally got a haircut this morning. I was like, I could put on the same outfit, but you guys would be able to tell. So I went to Martha's Country Bakery, and that used to be my favorite spot when I used to live in South Williamsburg. It's open late, and there's just so many options of pies, cakes, tarts, ice creams. They have actually everything. So of course I had to take you, and I had to get a sweet treat because right now I'm going to be I am walking to my favorite park in Williamsburg. I'm just showing you around basically my old life, because when I started my YouTube channel, I was living in this area. I was living in South Williamsburg, but I would walk up here to full-on Williamsburg quite often, and there's just nothing like the views of Manhattan from Brooklyn. Anyways, that's the catch-up. I can't wait to try it. I got the cherry pie. Sounds so good. I will say that it's taken me as long as I've lived here to discover this many favorite spots. For most people, when you move here, your priority is probably just making rent and bills and such, which means going to and from your apartment and the office. It doesn't leave a lot of room to stray from that bubble unless you count the grocery store on the weekends. A lot of people I know here haven't seen a lot of the touristy things because of this, and also because the touristy things are really overpriced. I digress. I hope there's maybe something in this video so far that encourages you to explore outside your neighborhood a little bit, at least once a month or something. If you're ever feeling lonely, something that's helped me is utilizing the free third spaces here, which honestly are mostly just parks, but there's always an insane city view to remind you why you're here, to ground yourself, and keep pushing for whatever it is that you're here for.
It's a little windy out here. Wow, nothing like, you know, having your bare feet in the fake grass. It's so grounding. I can't tell if the clouds that are out right now are meaning that it's going to be an amazing sunset or no sunset at all. But either way, I'm happy because I got my freaking pie. Holy shit. The appetizer is my hair, apparently. Cheers. Normally I like pie warmed up, but on a hot day, a cold pie is really refreshing. Look what I also picked up. And I got an Olipop. I can't even remember the last time that I was here. Wow. Well, we're in the dark. The sunset. I don't think I've ever had one of these types of videos ever go into like the actual nighttime. Maybe, is this lighting? If I put this, can you see me now? It's fine, you can hear me. Right now I'm actually waiting for the ferry. Ah, the silhouette is actually kind of cool. Ooh. I tell myself the more stupid I make myself look out in public, the better video it ends up being. The breeze is so warm. I don't feel like I'm in New York right now. And I wish my camera was doing justice to the views that are out here. Like, talk about renewing. Just being out here has made me feel so grounded, and I'm so grateful for my life here. Sometimes when I make these videos, I end up just falling in love with New York all over again. And I can definitely say that about this one, because a lot of places here were really special to me. Just really happy. Funniest thing I've ever vlogged in my life, but let's go for it. We're at the Gutter Bar in Long Island City. Regroup here. This is not going well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost got a strike. I'm just nervous because the camera's on me, so I'm gonna try and play it without the camera and I'll report back. I just got a strike! Ah!